morning, you guys. We are all packed up and we are headed back home. The lake looks so beautiful, but it's so cold. First, we need to stop at the cabin. Gage's snowmobile is at the cabin and he really wants it. So we need to make a pit stop at the cabin first, which is on our way home, and get his snowmobile. He is currently in Holiday, walking out right now, because I really needed water. We forgot to bring water and like I'm so thirsty. All we had is hotel water, which I'm not gonna drink, or Sprite. I don't want any more Sprite, I don't want any more milk, like I just wanted some water. So, oh look, there's a ship out on the lake.
Well, we get to go across one of the big bridges. I really wanted to, but it was a pure accident. I was following the wrong sign to 35, I guess. I don't know. But we had to go across the big bridge though, so that's cool.
That's cool. I've never been over this bridge. Actually, I probably have, but I don't remember.
I never have.
Maybe I haven't. I don't know.
Oh, look, Interstate 535, so that makes sense.
We're going over. Oh, this is gonna make me so nervous. Look, a Goodwill.
Yeah, that's a two-story one.
A two-story one. I think that's like their warehouse. That looks like a warehouse, Gage.
Yeah,
oh no, it's a Goodwill.
Yeah, look.
Why didn't we go in there?
I told you yesterday. And you're like, nah, dude.
Nah, dude, I don't say that. Look at the bridge. That's what we're gonna go over.
Yeah, we got off right there and got on back over here, but I want to go across the bridge.
You purposely didn't.
In a sense, I did,
No.
but like I didn't mean to.
Here we go. Last time we went over a big bridge like this was like on vacation.
Yeah.
Over the ocean when we had to get to the beaches. Here we go.
Look it. How cool.
It's kind of creepy.
We're going over Lake Superior.
And we're not going over Lake
Look,
Superior.
we're at the halfway point. Woo! Look, you can see the other side now.
No, you can't. Those are just little islands.
What are you talking about?
Look out into Lake Superior, baby. You can't see the other side.
Oh yeah, way over there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I think it'd be cool to live on that strip.
It's pretty fun. How was that experience for you? Now we got to figure out how to get back to 35.
We're in Wisconsin, baby.
Okay, but how do we get to the cabin?
I don't know. Type it up on Jeeps. We gotta talk to Jeeps.
Look at the boat. See the boat? Big old boat out there.
Yeah, Wisconsin's so different over here.
It's the same thing. Look how cute that Santa and Mrs. Claus is. These buildings are so cute. Globe News. I love little small towns. They're so pretty. Alright guys, so we broke down. Lovely. Well, our car didn't like shut down or like break down, but we are overheating. Backstory, I don't know if I've said this. Like, I always forget like what I tell you guys, but we were having some issues with like our heater core, and we brought it in. Our heat was working fine. Everything was working fine. It just smelled like coolant whenever you would run the heat. And so it was like, and it was leaking. So we brought it into the shop. They had our car for a day and a half, 2 days, and they said that there was nothing wrong. Like nothing wrong with our heater core. Like everything looked good, that there was no leak. We took the car out of the shop because whatever. Well, now on our way back from Duluth, all of a sudden our heat, like, you know, the temperature, it says that we were overheating and to check the coolant. Well, we checked the coolant and the coolant's full. So I don't know what it could be. It's not like we need to add coolant, so it's not leaking. And we looked under the car, there's no leaks, there's nothing coming out. So I don't know why it says it's overheating, and it also says to add coolant. I don't know. Look at Noah sleeping back there. But we were just sitting at a gas station waiting for our car to cool down because we are still, I would probably say, an hour and a half away from home. I talked to my parents. They said to try to, we're gonna hope and see what this like cooling the car down does, and then they said at least if we can get closer to home, then we can either tow our car back and we can get a ride we don't want to tow it from here because that's just going to be way too pricey. So frustrating. And I know I get so many comments on our channel whenever I talk about car problems, and I don't like to talk about car problems because I always get the same exact comments of, well, you guys just need a more reliable car. Okay, well, we just physically, like, we cannot drop 20, 30, 40, 50 grand on a car. I mean, we could if we wanted to, like, get a car loan, but we just don't want to do a car loan for $50,000 on a Suburban. People are still gonna be like, well, it's more reliable, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I'm sure other moms out there can relate with me. You don't want to drop that much on a car. Like, it's just, this car fits our entire family. It could be it's a little tight, but it fits our family. We don't have car payments. So it can be frustrating whenever I talk about car problems because, like I said, I always get people who are like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Buy a new car. It's not that easy. Don't want to drop. Well, first off, I don't want a car payment for a $50,000 car. Like, no thanks. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But I'll let you guys know how it goes from here. I'm just happy that all the kids are sleeping. All right, here we go. You ready?
Let's try it.
She's cooled down. Let's hope it doesn't.
You said it'd heat up.
Let's hope it doesn't.
You said you could go 100, you could go 10 miles an hour. It's gonna heat up.
He's talking about my father.
Yeah, I'm talking about her daddy.
Yeah. All right. Just keep an eye on it.
Yeah, well, at this point, I'm going to because I wasn't before.
All right, here we go. Back to the highway.
You said pulling that sled puts extra weight,
Oh yeah, we are pulling the snowmobile too. So having all the extra, like you said, the extra weight. Just stay in the far right lane. Just in case. Make sure we're not gonna like start an engine fire or something.
No. If anything, we blow the engine.
That was the first thing my mom said. It's on fire.
Yeah,
well, not on fire. No, not on fire.
The whole front of the car is melted already.
No, not on fire, but like, is it smoking?
No.
Because that's usually what happens when it heats up.
Well, we weren't smoking. I caught it just in time, I think. Wish I would have caught it a little sooner, but I'm glad we did when we did.
All right, here we go. Okay, you guys, so we are almost home, and we have not overheated once. Like, so I don't know what the problem is. We think there was a clog, right?
Yep.
A clog in the thermostat, and Gage fixed it. He's obviously going to look more closely when we get home, but I mean, it hasn't overheated at all. And if it was overheating back there, and if it was like a problem, it would have kept doing it, and it wouldn't let us drive for another hour and a half. Like, I don't know what that issue was, but we had coolant, and so I don't know what he did with the thermostat.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, it hasn't overheated. He's still gonna obviously take a look at it when we get home, but everything's good so far. We thought for sure we'd have to get off closer to home and maybe get a ride home because we thought it would just keep overheating, because that's usually what happens to your car. It just keeps overheating, especially with coolant in there. We really didn't know what the problem was, so it got a little frustrating. But we're home, so, well, we're almost home, so.
Yeah, we'll be home in 20 minutes.
Yeah, so, and it hasn't, like, done anything, so that's good.
Yes. Very happy.
But you still need to look at it when we get home, because that was really weird that did that.
Yeah.
Like, that was really weird. It was just like a random fluke. I don't know.
Well, it got up to 260, and then we let it cool down, and I opened the coolant cap and let it cool down, and well, we're done fine so far.
We are home. We've been home for a while now. The kids are just going to have an easy dinner of macaroni and cheese. They're currently cleaning up their game mess, and then they also need to clean up their coloring mess. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end the vlog. I need to shower. We are home from Duluth. We had so much fun in Duluth. I look crazy. I need to shower. The hotel did not have the best water. They definitely had hard water. I swear there was no water softener at all. So just trying to like wash my hair was really extremely tough. So I'm so excited to like go and wash my hair, get all cleaned up. I'm gonna end today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk to you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.
Set out on a road that I built with my own two hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand. I felt strong in the sun as I walked on to pass.